Shabbat Shalom, Koholol, Yahweh Shemi Awashai, Bahashim Kakodash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shabbat Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. The Akwat that are listening and learning being a pillar of rest, 144,000, 1/3 of hopeful elect of Israel. Shabbat Shalom. All right, so bug out season. All right, this right here, this guy, or this role that this guy is playing, right? Good actor. In this movie, I believe it was Do the Right Thing. This guy's name is Buggin-Out. So this will be the thumbnail. All right. What we're witnessing right now is niggas are bugging out. Right? Why? Because we're in that time. Right? We're in the time we're going to see everybody's going to bug out because as things get closer and they become more serious and reality sets in, okay, you got men out there claiming to be tough guys and ain't afraid of shit, claiming to be in the truth, right? But the closer we get to your death, right, we're going to find out who is about it and who ain't. And those that ain't really about it and been being an actor all this time, and you have other motives like worldly desires. I want to be somebody in the world. I want to be famous. I want to be that guy. I want to be not Quam of Wi-Fi. I want to be the guy that knows all the scriptures and gets all the likes and all that. That's some world shit. I want to be rich before the missiles. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be rich and famous in Israel. Well, guess where we're going to see the bug outs first? We're going to see them in Israel. Okay. This is Luke 21. The return of the Son of Man. Luke 21 and 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Okay. Here's the point. More signs. This is a sign, and there shall be signs. One of those signs is this. Men's minds, right? Men losing their damn mind, right? Men's hearts failing them for what? For fear. You're scared, right? Because you took a bag. If in your heart, if you're not in this truth, right? Really, you're not in the truth if you secretly have desires in the world. But, okay, you can't be in this truth, right? And have an ulterior motive. You know if you took a bag, and you know your time is short, right? The only way you wouldn't have fear of what's coming on the earth, right? Slocky, let me read this whole thing. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. A lot of dudes are shook right now because they didn't really believe, right? You don't really believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You believe that you can use this truth to enrich yourself or to become somebody who you were not in the world. Oh, I got all these chicks are looking at me. I'm getting all these likes. People are leaving comments. They're in the chat, and they're big up in me. I'm that guy, right? Guess what? Fishing season is almost over. Then what? Then what? Okay? Men losing their mind. Because what? You know you took that back. You know you're not in this for the right thing. You went for the fame and fortune. Now those things are coming to an end. Why? Looking after those things which are coming on the earth. Because you can say, oh shit, the end is here. Right? What men are we talking about? Wait, let's go here. Ezekiel 9. Oh, let's start at 5. Ezekiel 9 and 5. And to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Okay, these are the ones without the mark on their forehead. Let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark with the wath, and begin at my sanctuary. Uh-oh. What does that mean? What does that mean? Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay? That means, begin at my sanctuary, means people that know or that believe that they're in this truth, right? And really have ulterior motives. Who's losing their mind out here? This is a bad pixelated picture, but we know who this is. This guy is clearly, as the days go by, he's losing his mind. Took that back, right? Now, I'm just saying this off of observation and discernment. I don't have proof that he took a bag or anything like that, so don't get that twisted. But we all see, right? You drop the name, you change the doctrine, you're given the change. You done lost your mind. You're not standing on stable ground, right? The stability of thy times is wisdom and knowledge, and there's no wisdom or knowledge in getting away from the name of Yahushua, right? That's pretty plain, okay? This is the ancient men before the house, is it not? Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house, meaning the ones that were in this truth or claimed to be, but really took a back, right? Well, what do we see right now? We see, right? Basically, this is it. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark. Begin at who? The 2/3 claiming to be in the truth, right? There's no mark on there for you. The mark of exemption is on the 1/3, the elect of Israel. So when you see people losing their minds and changing the doctrine and doing, getting offers to be the mayor, which I have no proof of that, but that's the word out there, right? What we do see is a complete change, right? Complete change of doctrine. Uh-oh, there's that guy, right? Who else is losing their mind with this? This is a prime example, right? Prime example. Somebody who took the bag, who is now changing the doctrine, losing their mind, okay? This is a sign that the Most High done started. Now, as far as slaying somebody and putting them actually to death versus death of character or assassination of character assassination, right? What happened to Comfy, right? Well, first, this guy became a rap star. That's the Most High showing you that, right, this character right here is about to go down. And then what happened? After after he was outed, right? This dude taking pictures at the club and got a tour bus and all. At first, his character, was exposed. That was the first wave of his being put to death. Same as this. Okay. What's going on in Israel right now? You wake up this morning. Who's the flavor of the month? This guy talking about Ezekiel 38, right? That we're not in Ezekiel 38. So the Most High is in the process of putting this guy to death. Okay. First, all of that pomp and circumstance has to be outed, and it has to be smitten, and then after, pretty much what happened to Comfy. This is Comfy too, all right? And we clearly see, right, the scriptures begin at my sanctuary. Well, what do we see? We see this guy fainting. He is losing. His heart is failing. Let's go back to this. Men's hearts failing, right? For fear. And for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth. What is this guy thinking? He got to conjure, like a warlock, he got to conjure up a moron moment. Well, if you would have heard, if you would have listened to what I said, moron, right? There is a Jacob's trouble, right? You got to go back, you got to clean that up. Well, what is he looking after that is coming on the earth? The MOTB, to see him. He's scared. He's like this, oh shit. They're right, I'm being proved a liar. It's all coming out. And you see it coming upon the earth. Right? The powers of heaven shall be shaken. Right now, this guy is a power in this heaven, on this side. Okay? They promoted him to what? You're the leader of all Israelite groups. We went with it like when they took Adolf Schicklgruber and put him at the forefront of the NWO as they were trying to bring it in the 40s. They gave this guy some money and a horse and some tanks and some uniforms, and they put him out on the forefront and said, okay, we're going to use you to do our bidding. Get out there. And then when he found out the truth, and I'm talking about Schicklgruber, when he found out the truth after those expeditions, he sent out those expeditions, bring me the stone of scone, the spear of destiny, the Holy Grail, and the Ark of the Covenant. Bring me those things back and find out who the true Israelites are. They came back with the truth. That nigga said, I'm out. I'm not doing this. You got to be a fool to go up. And what a foolish thing to do, to go up against the Most High. You have his precious jewels. This guy has been put in that same seat, but before us. Right? And now it's all crumbling. It's coming to an end. Yes, the MOTB is the sea hip. He can see that. Now he's facing his doom. He's looking after those things which are coming. What's coming on the earth? Whole Foods. Gotta wave your hand. Okay. CBDC. We're bringing in the digital. Now he got to jump in there. CBDC. CBDC. Oh, wait a minute. In a minute, you're going to be saying, well, if you would have listened to what I said, moron. This dude is the flavor of the week with Ezekiel 38. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. What do we got here? Then shall they be known. Okay. They're not going to come after this guy. They're going to use this guy. Right? Who else do we got here? Oh, losing his mind, right? His 2 minutes are almost up. What is it? 5 minutes of fame? His 5 minutes are almost up. Okay? Because the Most High waited. He cooked it all the way down till this time right now. Right? It's no different than this. This guy and the wickedness that he's done in Israel, right, is being noised abroad. It took a while, but it's being noised abroad. He's clearly losing his mind, and what he's doing is all those things that you heard about me from everybody in all 50 states, they're not true. He's basically saying that. But see, everybody knows except for him. Because what was his goal and his desire from day one was to be Naquan. For everybody to know this guy, for him to be on the news. He's famous, right? Everybody knows him. He's a superstar in the truth. He's a superstar in the truth, right? That's what it is. What is the Most High doing? Starting at his house. Begin at my sanctuary. Why are these things happening? This was last week. This is today. Okay? It's today. Right? What are we seeing? We're seeing these guys. Heart failed them. Your heart is failed. Meaning what? You losing your mind. You're bugged out. You're completely bugged out. No transatlantic slave trade, no miracles, right? Black people, what? You could choose. There's so many things you can choose. This guy lost his damn mind. This guy believes that nobody knows who and what he's about. And he can just continue to lie all the way up until Yahushua cracking the clouds. So you shot your shot on this side. You're not worried about the kingdom. You're worried about right now and how people see you. And guess how they see you now? Okay? This is proof that we're at the end of this thing. All right? So it's a sign. A sign of what? A sign of the return. Yahushua is coming. Right? False teachers. At what? The end. I'm going to keep this short. What is it? 2 Peter 3 and 3, yeah? And the only reason I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. I'm moving on, right? This thing is over now. It's coming to an end, right? What now? Now what do you do? Now you show how you have moved on and grown in this thing, right? This is no longer a thing, right? Showing you where we're at. 2 Peter 3 and 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days false teachers. We know what that means. Doing what? I want that back. I want to be seen. I want to be famous. I want to stand out. I want my own camp. I want to be the leader of the camp. Fuck the elders. That's your own lust. Last days, what? False teachers. False teacher there. False teacher here. He all but quit. He all but walked away from the truth. Oh, there's Buggin-Out. He's not in this. He's just a reference base. false teacher. What do you mean Ezekiel 38? We're not in it. You don't understand Revelation 20. That's bad. So what are you doing? You're leading your whole congregation. You got a lot of people you're leading astray there. Okay? Well, here they are, these false teachers. Look at the lust in this picture. Yahushua came in on a donkey. Took the wrong road. If you would have came in on if this would be a donkey, you'd be in trouble. It's a horse, you're in more trouble. Right? What should you have come in on? A throne, carrying you on a throne. What's it going to be this year? Or this Passover? This is lust. Lust for power, notoriety, money. You know how much horses cost, right? Not that he bought the horse or any of those things, but ask him how much money he's got. You got to give all that money to Israel. You going to do that? No. You're going to count that money all the way up until the missiles are in the air. Okay? You're on lust. You're lust. This is lust. You want to be seen like this? Where is the picture of the elder apostle Tahar, Gabar, Aramla, or Rahar? Right? Lusting like this. No, they're the bum camp, but this is the lust camp. And right now, you are solidified. The Most High got you out there, right? Showing the world that you're a false teacher. We're not in Ezekiel 38. Ezekiel 38 is plain, right? It's plainly playing itself out in geopolitics right now. And what? What did you just say? Okay, so this is nothing less than the Most High, right? Moving. He's exposing the 2/3, right? Because they're not looking for Yahushua to come back. That's why they're scared. Oh shit, these are the signs. They can't see themselves bugging out, but they definitely are. All right, so I'm going to end it right here. And why this lesson today? Well, it's all kind of spilling over right now. This is today, right now, right? And this was yesterday. Where's Satan at? Got away. Not that guy, this guy. Not that guy, this guy. This was yesterday. Right? And we got to move beyond this. It's done. Okay? What we're witnessing, right? We're watching men lose their damn mind. This is your opportunity. You knew this day was coming. This is your opportunity to drop your head in shame, right? In sincerity, and give a real, right? Real apology, a real acknowledgement, right? A real confession. And that's not forthcoming. You can't do it because that's not your intention. Your intention is to get this behind you so that your people, the people that you heaped unto yourself, so that they can continue to follow you. You want to sidestep this day the best you can so you can maintain the followers, right? That are following and doing things like you do. Right? Anybody that would do things like you do, they need to repent. Okay? they need to repent. And those that you murdered, right? If you still have breath in your body, now's the time to say, okay, this chapter's over. I'm moving forward. I'm not getting stuck here. And that's me. Okay? I won't be getting stuck. I mean, I'm good. I just was wondering when it was going to go down. Now it's going down. And all of those that are attached, right? All of those that were dispatched by this God to go out and do the wickedness that he did, right? Here's your warning. You must repent. If that's still on your record, right? Acting on behalf of this guy, you must repent actively. You should be afraid. The fear of Yahweh. If you have the fear of Yahweh, you saw this guy go down the way that he did. That's your cue, right? To make sure that his blood is not on your hands. Because if you did his bidding, that blood is still on your hand. You're an accessory. Okay? So, and for me, I'm like this. Let me examine myself and ensure, right, that, it's easy to say I didn't do anything wrong. But that's not the fear of the Most High. The fear of the Most High is, shit, if I think I did anything wrong, let me go get that straight. Let me go apologize. And why would, if you had the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you would never do anything in the fashion of this guy. Right? Stirring up strife and sowing division, bearing false witness. You're doing that. You got zero fear of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And that's why these guys are being dealt with. Last week, this week, this guy continues to bug out. This is today. This guy. Right? So I would be afraid. I would be like, oh, the Most High is moving. Right? It is a fearful thing, is it not? I'm going to end on this. Way too late, and you see the signs. Where's this guy? It's way too late. It's way too late, man. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. When this guy is breaking, is a prime example, right? It's a prime example. Hey, if I'm wrong about, well, what is the Most High doing to this guy? He's bugging him out. He must have took it back. Must have, right? No question about it. Right there. With that, we hope that the elect are edified, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Shabbat shalom.